This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner...
So they stare into each... So here we go. Should be a good one. Nice punch. How about that time counter shot? Fantastic punch. Well done with that counter shot. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Nice counter shot. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. And the big cat goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Caution being thrown to the wind. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Feel good?
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Now I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. A perfect kick. Where did that come from? Down she goes. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are right.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
That hook was off target. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here. The bell rings and we start the third. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
That hook won't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Catch and shoot. These punches coming from every angle. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He is down big. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back, and down goes Jones Jr. And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
How about that time counter shot? Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Those counter punches have to hurt. Punch, counter punch. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.